This video is how to get out of a rut as quickly as possible. Get out of a breakup, you know what I'm saying? All of those, ruts and emotional roller coasters you go through after a breakup, or you're feeling distressful, or you don't know about life, or you feel like, yo, fuck this life shit, you know what I'm saying? This is how you get out of a rut as quickly as possible. You're feeling a certain type of way because you have stress in your life and you got to pay the rent, or you got to pay the bills, or this girl left you, or you have this. This is all emotional ties that are negative, because things are going to flow regardless. Things are going to happen. The universe is going to keep going. So things are going to happen regardless, right? So this is the quickest way to get out of rut as quickly as possible. Break up, whatever. This goes all into one, right? So distract the human vessel. Distract yourself. Do what your heart desires. This is beautiful. And quite honestly, I don't know what you guys like to do, but for me, it's the gym, playing basketball, making videos, reading, editing, things like that. And that's literally been my life, and I've just been blissful throughout my whole life. I understand most people after a breakup, they'll sit in that bed right there and just like cry or weep their eyes out, or you know what I'm saying, they'll have the blinds all closed up, there's no sunlight within the room, and they'll be dwelling and they'll listen to sad music. Doing that is only going to make you more sadder. Whatever you're doing and whatever you have in your mind that is completely fucking you up. And when you're in an emotional roller coaster, it is very hard to get out of that mindset. It's very hard to get out of that emotional roller coaster of feeling sad, or that you need that person, or that you're stressed because, certain things are going on within your life. You have to distract this human vessel with what it loves to do. I need you to understand this one thing. I don't know what you guys like to do, but do it. This is my whole motto. This is everything as me, as a human. This is why I have this YouTube account, everything like that. I do what I like to do, and that's that. My interest, whatever I do, I upload. Whatever I learn that I feel is going to help people, I upload. Whatever it is, say I love to improve. That's what I love to do, so I'm going to keep doing that. That involves hitting the gym, spirituality, you know what I'm saying, reading books, all types of shit. I'm just going to feed it to you. So if you like that, subscribe. But I love to do that. I love to hit the gym. I love to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's something I actually really picked up just, let's say 2 weeks ago, where I really dialed in on my basketball shit, where I understand that when I have free time, you're kind of just bored. You're kind of try to find something that you're filling within that free time, whether it's more work, like more videos or more editing. And that's where I feel as if I get, too distraught, or I get too, like burnout type shit, because I'm just sitting here all day instead of going outside and playing basketball, or going outside and hitting the gym, or going to work out. I feel as if I need to go do that, so I'm gonna go do that. So I don't know what you guys love to do, but if it's painting, if it's playing basketball, if it's playing soccer, it's even when you were younger, go back to the things that you did when you were younger. That's a big thing too, because basketball is something that I did since I was like in the 4th grade. Been hooping, getting buckets since the 4th grade. You see what I'm saying? 3rd grade. If you remember them rec days, you know. But like, that's something that will never leave me. I could see myself being an old head still getting buckets. You see what I'm saying? I see myself as an old head still hitting the gym. And I feel blissful when I'm in the gym. I'm fully distracted. My mind is not on the girl that, after a breakup or something like that. Or my mind isn't worried about the bills or the rent or all of this stressful shit in your life. It is distracted. So go and do what you love to do. You know what you love to do, bro. I know you know. Even if you a shorty, I don't know what shorties like to do, but go do that. You see what I'm saying? Distract this vessel with the things that you love to do, or the people that you like to be around. That's a big thing too. Be around the people that you like to be around, because they're going to uplift you. You know what I'm saying? I remember times I used to, I used to be stressing, first thing in the morning, before school, high school, middle school type shit. My mom, if you grew up in a Puerto Rican household, you already know how I'm coming, but my mom used to be wilding first thing off wake in the morning, first thing screaming, "Mira cabrón," you know what I'm saying, going crazy. I'm like, yo, I just fucking woke up. So I'll go to school. I'll walk a good 25 minutes to school in the cold. I'm even more mad because I'm in the cold. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm cold as hell. I gotta walk through the snow all the way to school. I get to school, I already have this mindset like, yo, I'm mad. Nobody gonna fuck with me. Then I go by my friends, right? And they all on the lockers, because we used to chill on the lockers and shit. I walk past them, and they get to flaming my shit. They like, yo, look at this mad ass dude. Fuck wrong with him. Like, yo, if you don't get your mad ass on. And I couldn't help but die laughing, because I'm trying to keep this front that I'm mad. But, bitch, no. Those people that you love, that you genuinely love, those is your people, bro. They going to be there to uplift you. Go and be with those people, whether it's out of a heartbreak. You don't even got to sit here and talk about the girl all day. If you wanted to, yeah, go talk to him. But even then, like, invite your mans, like, yo, let's go hoop, or let's go to the mall, or let's go do something, because, you know what I'm saying, you're distracted, one, but you with somebody that loves you and is going to uplift you. But, you know what I'm saying, they'll do it naturally. Like, this dude had no idea what was going on within my life. First thing in the morning, my mom's wilding. I'm already tight. Bro, he don't give a fuck. He gets to cooking my ass instantly, and I'm laughing, I'm crying. He like, yo, you mad as shit. Fuck is you mad for? Like, tighten the fuck up. You know what I mean? I just start crying, then I gotta flame him back type shit. But that is what I'm saying. Like, you see how I'm even naturally uplifted by thinking about that? Like, that's funny as hell. So, be around the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Do the things that you love. Do what this heart desires. I don't know what your vessel likes. Our vessels are different. Some people like tennis. Some people like to go see movies. Some people like motherfucking bowling and shit like that. That's not my interest, but I know what my vessel likes. So understand what your vessel likes. Basically, when you are distressful, you're thinking about this person too much. You're in the bed just sitting there thinking about this girl or thinking about all this stressful shit. You're giving it more power because you're not doing nothing. Distract the vessel. Another way you could even distract your vessel that we all do without us realizing is going on TikTok, going on social media. You're distracting yourself with videos that either make you laugh, that make you mad, that make you sad, that can play with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? I love to go on social media because I see some funny ass shit and I just be crying. But that's a good emotion that I would like to see. And then there's some videos that can literally make you sad, some that make you angry. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing all of this LGBTQ shit. That shit make me feel a certain type of way. I'm like, all right, turn this shit off, because that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm being distracted though. Oh, but going back to the part where you do what you really love to do, right? This is a big thing as well. When you really love to do what you do, you get into a flow state. Now understand, the flow state is big. The flow state is you not even conscious. It's your body moving. It's your body doing what it does. Your body talking. Like, even with this shit, when I make my videos, like, I planned out this video a little bit. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. But more times than not, I just press the record shit. I drink a cup of coffee and I'm locked in. Like, I'm just spitting my shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to mind is, you know, I'm spewing. It's like my consciousness, my higher self takes over. That is when you're in your flow state. You're not thinking about nothing. When I'm in the gym thinking about pushing weight, I'm not thinking about no one. I don't give a fuck who's in this gym. It will be Kim Kardashian, baddest bitch in the gym. That bitch looking at me. Shit, I ain't looking at her. I'm locked in. I'm focused on pushing this weight. I'm focused on hitting my PRs and shit like that. My goals in the gym. So when you do what you naturally love to do as this vessel, you are flowing freely and you get to a flow state. You know what I'm saying? For me, when I'm reading, I get into a flow state, and that's where I just throw my book and I just start talking, and it feels like I'm in video mode type shit. Like, I'm just ready to make a video instantly, which I wish I did last night. You know what I'm saying? When I'm editing videos or drink my coffee, I'm locked in on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? For me, the gym, basketball, especially basketball too, is like, I'm distracted. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the court. I'm just by myself, just getting buckets. You see what I'm saying? Working on my left hand, working on my handles, working on my jumper, working on everything. So that next time you play me, bitch, I'm giving you 50. You see what I'm saying? But it's just, you're distracted. I have my headphones on. I'm listening to my music that I like. I listen to Bad Bunny. I listen to the rappers I like. Even, you know what I'm saying? Music can alter your emotions if you generally like it. Even if this dude's talking about killing people, you still like it. So your body is like, you're not gonna flow onto low vibrations like most people would. You would actually be like, yo, this is the shit I listen to, and that's hard. And you embrace it. You do what this vessel loves to do. You know what I'm saying? Also, your mind is distracted when you are doing what you're supposed to do. This is why people say when you get out of a heartbreak, stay as busy as possible. And that was my story too. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm also getting into drugs and partying and all of that shit because that is a distraction too, whether you want to believe it or not. But I don't advocate for it. I'm just going to tell you my natural self, right? So, yeah, so I get out of this breakup and shit. And it wasn't even just a breakup. Like, I was going, bro, I got kicked out of my house. Me and this shorty broke up. I got fired from my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm going broke. I had acne all over my face. I'm stressing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going through it. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm living. I don't know where I'm gonna be type shit. So I'm at a negative, lower vibration regardless. Like, I'm fucked up. What I used to do at that time was smoke. I would smoke every minute of the day. Especially at that time, bitch, I was smoking every minute of the fucking day, it felt like. I was smoking a blunt in the morning, a blunt after work, a blunt during break at work type shit. My coworkers had you know what I'm saying, they had some weed, bitch. I was smoking it with them. You see what I'm saying? Definitely had a blunt before going to sleep. That was mandatory. I didn't have a blunt before going to sleep. I was tight than a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Getting fired, so then I got more time. Like, I'm hitting the gym. I'm actually trying to stay focused too at this time. I remember trying to resell shoes, and I was doing that for a minute. I was getting some money doing that. You know, I was at this place. I'm distracted. I'm listening to music. I'm distracted. I'm driving from this place to this place to this place, city to city to city type shit, trying to get shoes, reselling shoes. You know, I'm smoking weed, bitch. I'm distracted. I couldn't even lie to you. I'm distracted like a motherfucker. After the gym, chill with the homies, go hoop with them. I'm distracted. Then go home. It's like 10 o'clock, bitch. It ain't nothing to think about. I just eat some food and knock out. When you're distracted like that and you flow and you doing things that you need to do, even the things that you need to do are going to distract you. It's going to get your mind off of those certain things or that certain someone. You're going to think about them, especially at a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? If you spend every minute of the day with them, yeah, you're going to think about them. But the more that you're distracted, the more that you get into the flow state, the better that you are away from those thoughts. And when you are distracted, your thoughts are now centered on something great. Like I was saying in the gym, when I'm locked in on the gym, I'm not thinking about her. I'm not thinking about none of that. I wasn't thinking about none of that. I'm just thinking about pushing weight and using that energy to my advantage. Thinking about PRs, or when I'm in the flow state, I'm distracted. This vessel's distracted. It doesn't matter what's going on. I could owe like $100,000 to the bank. Bitch, if I'm distracted, it's out of sight, it's out of mind. You see what I'm saying? I'm focused on the bullshit. You are just locked in. You're doing whatever you're doing. You become so locked in and so focused, you actually forget. And when you actually forget, that really means it's out of sight, it's out of mind. But you won't realize that you forgot about it until you think about that certain someone, or you're thinking about that certain stressful thing, that you'll be like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I was focused. I wasn't even thinking about that shit. Like, think about, a lot of people say too as well, when you're training boxing, you're training fighting, that is big as well too, because when you're training, bitch, you don't have enough time to think about a girl. You're not thinking about nothing. This dude's right in front of you, you sparring, bitch. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move. You gotta be ready to fight. So if this dude hit you with a jab, you here thinking about a bitch, bro, you gonna get smacked into reality that, oh shit, I'm gonna fight. Like, I gotta, you know, you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's a good way to distract this vessel as well. You know what I'm saying? Being just so focused, being with the people that you love is going to get you out of rut over time, especially with breakups and shit, or deaths in the family or something like that. You got to take the time out of the day to really be busy. You know what I'm saying? This is when you're most vulnerable. You're most vulnerable is when you're in this bed all day just like thinking, you know what I'm saying, in your thoughts. It's very hard. But notice that when you're doing something that you love, you're, one, not even thinking because you're in the flow state, and this human vessel's consciousness is doing whatever it wants. But two, when you are in the flow state, your mind doesn't wander to other things. It wanders on the things that you're focused on. Like in the gym, I'm worried about the PRs. My mind and my thoughts aren't on this girl. It's not wandering about the bills I have to pay. It's not wandering about all the stressful shit. It's not wandering about that dead person. Like, to keep it real with you, it is focused on, bitch, I need to hit some fucking weight today. I need to stay focused. That is why people say you need to stay busy. You got to stay locked in. That's why you got to stay focused, stay locked in. And eventually you will get out of these ruts. Over time, time is the best medicine. But if you're using your time wisely, you're working on your business. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, most of this shit, I spend a good majority of my day just working on YouTube, making videos, even editing, shit like that. And then I go after that, it's going to hit the gym. Like after this video, I'm going to edit a little bit and go hit the gym. After the gym, I'm going to come home, meditate. Then I'm go eat steak and eggs. I could literally tell you everything that I do in the day because this is what I do. I eat my steak and eggs, and then I read, and then I go to sleep. Boom. And I repeat. But it's not something of a, like, I'm lonely or I'm feeling negative. I'm generally doing what this vessel loves to do. So you have to really figure out what your heart loves to do. What do you like to do? Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's going on for a hike, going for a walk, it could be jump roping. For me, it's more about like physical training and shit. Like that's just who I always was, where I was always just training hard, always doing push-ups, shit like that, training basketball, training soccer, training boxing, shit like that. Now, since I do have more free time, I am now structuring my life to, you know what I'm saying, basketball right now. Like outside of the gym, because I hit the gym, like, let me just tell you, I hit the gym 5 days out of the week now because, bro, I don't know about, like, if you hit the gym, you definitely know. Like, when you push hard, you go to failure and shit, bro, like, your fucking body start aching like a motherfucker. You start feeling like your bones is clicking and clacking and shit. Like, So I took an extra day of rest. Instead of 6 days out of the week, I trained 5 days out of the week. For those 2 days, I'm still active. Like, you call them rest days, but it's, for me, it's just an active rest day where I'll just go put my headphones on as if I'm going to the gym, but I'm just going to the court and I'm just working on my left hand, working on my jumper, just doing what I love to do, and my body gets into the flow state, and boom, 2 hours go by, I get my cardio done, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to cut a little bit more weight, and I'm just basically doing a basketball workout, working on my handles, working on everything, because I like basketball, and I like to be good at basketball, so I'm going to just work on that on my free time. I do it from 5 to 7. All right, 7, boom, what do I come do? I come meditate from 7 to 7:30, boom. Then after that, I eat my steak and eggs, 7:30 to 8:30. I'm just consistently get distracted. I'm the one cooking my food, everything like that. Boom. After that, I read, you know what I'm saying, wash my face, go to bed, and it's just a consistent cycle of doing what you love to do. I'm not going to sit in my bed and dwell all day and be depressed. There's nothing that you get out of that. I don't advocate for this, but if you ever wonder or realize, a lot of shorties after a breakup, they just go to clubs with their friends, and they have their friends to uplift them and to be like, oh, he ain't shit, let's go fuck on another dude, or let's go party and let's be in the party scene, or let's go have fun and let's get drunk and let's fucking, you know what I'm saying, stimulate their mind, because it's a party and shit. You're distracted, you're at a party, you're getting drunk, you see, you know what I'm saying, if you're a dude, you go see bad bitches everywhere or some shit, it's like you're distracted, you know what I'm saying, you partying with a bad bitch, or you getting lit at the club and shit. Now it's like you're distracted fully. Realize some people get blacked out, wasted, and they're fucking vulnerable, and I've seen people, you know what I'm saying, just look like they're dead, blacked out, wasted. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could literally rob him, you could smack him, you could do anything to this vessel because he is blacked out drunk. That's something I'm not advocating for. I would definitely say go do what you need to do, but I just wanted to throw that in there, that yes, weed will distract you. For me, it distracted me, but every time I stop being high, I'm thinking about this girl again, so I'm like, okay, I need to smoke some more. I'm thinking about shit, where I'm gonna live, or I'm thinking about shit, what I'm gonna do. Smoking to distract myself, you see what I'm saying? And if it was out of sight, it was out of mind. I didn't think about the girl, or I didn't think about, you know what I'm saying, where I'm gonna live, or I didn't think about where I'm gonna get a job. I just was just like, I was just distracted off of weed, and that wasn't a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I needed it every 30 minutes to get my mind stimulated again to being like, okay, I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm kind of just like in a retarded state, you know what I'm saying? So don't do the drunk, like don't do the smoking, the drinking, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only going to, you're only going to need that more, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing things that you love, like hitting the gym, if you need that more, go ahead, keep hitting the gym, bitch, or go play basketball some more, go for a walk, or keep reading more books. That's something that's good to distract you. But weed and alcohol, all that, I just wanted to say that you could distract yourself with it, but it is not good. Do not say, I might even cut that out of this whole video, I might. But if you're like not brain dead, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like, don't do that, but some people might still do that. So I might cut it out, or I might not. But that's how you get out of a rut as quickly as possible. Go hang out with the people that you love. Go do the things that you love. Fuck what everyone else says. This is my whole motto. Do what your heart desires. Fuck what everyone else is doing. Fuck what, you know what I'm saying, this person thinks about you, does that, bitch. Do what you love to do, and that's that. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like,